Hello and welcome. I'm so excited that you're here. My name is Sylvia Aputazi, and in the next few minutes, I want to show you how you can make 100,000 naira in the month of June using this wonderful business method called the drop shipping model. Now, this business is for you even if you do not have any capital, you have zero capital, you have zero product, or you have zero experience doing business. Yes, even if you are a basic beginner in business, or even if you tried other businesses and they did not work, drop shipping is for you. And I'm going to tell you in the next few minutes how this course will transform your life. Now, let's get into it. First of all, what would you be learning in this class? You're going to be having a lot of sales strategy teaching and coaching from me. A lot of people just start businesses without knowing how to look for customers, how to find where to find them, how to get them to buy. But I'm going to be teaching you how to do all of that. I'm also going to be teaching you videography, product photography, and Canva design, because we live in a very graphic environment and a very social media savvy generation. Everybody wants to see beautiful pictures, beautiful videos, beautiful designs, and so I'm going to be teaching you how you can increase your chances of selling out your products fast and making 100,000 naira in the next 1 month by shooting amazing video content, products, and designs. I'm also going to be teaching you how to manage your Instagram page and run adverts in a way that will draw in good clients who are willing and able to pay for your products. That's not all. I'm also going to be teaching you how to maximize your WhatsApp. Do you know a lot of people are cashing out every day, every week on WhatsApp, making hundreds of thousands and millions of naira on this same WhatsApp that you're using to just chat with your friends and family. So I'm going to teach you how most internet marketers are making a killing on WhatsApp. I'm also going to be giving you coaching and support throughout the period of this class. Yes, and every day you're going to receive tasks and accountability in your business so that you can see success. That's not all. I'm also going to give you a bonus: the contact of more than 10 wholesalers. These wholesalers sell things at the cheapest prices in Nigeria. Yes, these wholesalers are the people that other retailers go to buy goods from. I'm going to give you their contact. You're going to speak with them directly. You're going to get goods from them directly in a way that pays you, so that when you even add great profit on top of the prices of your products, people will still buy without complaining. Now, let's get into the course. Why should you start a business? At the beginning, whatever business it is, why should you even start a business? My first question to you is, hasn't Buhari economy dealt with you enough? Every day we see employees are getting sacked by their companies. Civil servants are owed salary for months. Jobs are not even easy to come by for the graduates. And salary is not even enough these days to take care of yourself and your family. Things are getting expensive. Food stuff, whatever, everything is getting expensive as the day goes by, and you want to give your family the best life possible, and you want to afford the good things of life. That is why you should start a business, because you need extra income. If your job cannot do it for you, if you haven't even found a job, if you are being owed salaries, if you are under this Buhari economy, even if things are going so well for you now, the way Buhari economy goes, even people who are comfortable should take note. So you need to start a business to future-proof yourself, to protect yourself against poverty, to protect yourself against even the economy going down, to protect yourself against future losses and all. And that is why you should start a business. And I know that some of the problems that people have starting businesses is they think that they need a lot of products, they need a lot of capital, they need to rent a shop, they need to go to the shop every day, and they don't really have that time or the money to have that. But do you know that you can start a business without buying lots of products, without renting an expensive shop, without even going to work daily, or even investing large capital, without even having years of experience? Anybody can start a business today in Nigeria and succeed. And that is why I want to show you how to do that. The question is, how can you do this using the drop shipping business model? I'm going to explain very, very well what the drop shipping model is all about and how you can start making it big. But first off, I need to introduce myself to you. My name is Sylvia Aputazi, and I am a medical doctor in training at the University College Hospital, Ibadan. I have 4 years experience in dropshipping business, and I have coached 50 plus students in the past year on how to start dropshipping business that has helped them to pay their bills. I currently run 2 dropshipping business, my footwear business and my bookstore business. And I started just like you. I started in my 200 level 4 years ago, and I was broke. I needed money, I needed a business, and I did not have money to invest in a business or anything. So dropshipping was what saved me, and I would like to help you too. So what is dropshipping? Dropshipping is a business model that allows you to act like the middleman between your customers and suppliers without actually owning a product. Now, let me explain what that means. Imagine you have a friend who has a birthday party next week, and she tells you, I would like to get a Nike sneaker, a black Nike sneaker for my birthday. I've gone to the boutiques around and their prices are 15,000 naira. I wish I could get it cheaper somewhere else. Now, imagine you knew somebody in Alaba International Market. I'm just using Alaba as an example. And this woman sells Nike shoes in wholesale. She has thousands and thousands of shoes in her shop. Now, imagine you have a contact and you call her, Madam, how much is your Nike sneakers? And she tells you, my brother, is 5,000. And you say, wow, 5,000. Okay, I need size 42 for my friend. And you tell your friend, my dear, I have Nike sneakers for you. I know where you can get Nike sneakers, or I have Nike sneakers I can give to you. Instead of paying the 15,000 naira that you saw it in boutique, bring 10,000 for me, and I'll get you a Nike sneaker in the next 2 days. And she says, wow, that's interesting. And she pays you 10,000 naira to go and get her the sneaker. You pay the woman at Alaba International Market her 5,000 naira. You ask her to send it to your friend, wherever your friend is in the country, and you pocket your 5,000 naira profit. What have you done? You have done drop shipping. But the problem is most people do not even have contacts of suppliers who can give them at those cheap prices. They are aloof. They only know the boutiques that are near them. But if you have that connection with, somebody who sells things at those cheap prices, and you had a way of getting customers who are looking for those products every day, like your friend that was looking for the Nike, do you know how much you'll be making? I know, because personally I sell shoes, mostly sneakers, and I know that these sneakers, if you go to the regular boutiques, you can get them for 20k, 25k. Guess what? I sell my sneakers for 15k and lower, and people rush my sneakers because they know if they go outside, they will find that sneaker at a higher price. And so when they come to me, they are coming to even buy at a lower price. They are thanking me for selling it to them at lower price, not knowing that I'm even getting it at a more lower price and I'm making my money from it. Dropshipping is a perfect business model for anybody that wants to make money online without spending huge capital. I remember when I started in 200 level, I did not have any money to buy products and keep in my house. I was even afraid. If I buy shoes now and I cannot sell them off, what will I do? I even bought some shoes. I remember I joined a group and the lady told me I had to buy 6 shoes for her to give them to me at wholesale price. I got money somewhere and I bought those shoes. It took me months before I could sell out those shoes, because some people tell me, okay, I like your shoe, but that size you have is not the size I want, and I will be stuck. Or some people tell me, oh, I like the size, but if the color was blue, I would have preferred it. I don't like white. And I was stuck. But when I found dropshipping, when I discovered that I do not even need to buy those shoes and keep in my house before I could sell them, it was a gold mine for me. Let me give you a case study. The regular person who wants to start a business today will go through all this stress if they want to start, let's say, a fashion business. They'll say, oh, I need to buy lots of shoes and dresses and bags in different sizes and styles and put in my shop. Then I have to rent a shop of 200,000 naira a year, so that I can put those things there and display my goods. Then I have to buy mannequins and shelves and generators and everything just to make my shop look beautiful so that people can come and buy. And then I have to open every day, go to shop by 8 o'clock and close by 8 p.m. And then I have to pray to God every day to direct customers to my shop. Trust me, people are doing it every day. We are grateful for everybody who is doing that kind of business. But the truth is, if you are someone who doesn't have time, you don't have money, right, and you are busy doing other things, you cannot run this kind of business, because the downside is you need huge capital to start up. There's greater risk involved. You need huge equipment to start your business. You are exposed to theft, And the business model is very rigid, it's not flexible, and you only make money when your shop opens. But this is what dropshippers do instead. What a dropshipper do is to find a wholesaler. Let's imagine the dropshipper also wants to do a fashion business. You find a wholesaler who already has those products in bulk. Someone who is like an importer. He has imported all these things from China, Taiwan, any country where those things are being produced massively. He imports them and he puts them in his store. So you first find a wholesaler. You strike an agreement with them. You tell them, please, I'm interested in reselling your products. I do not have the capacity to buy things in bulk, but I assure you that I'm always going to be buying every day, and I'm also going to be telling you to send shoes or fashion items to my clients around the country, so you can trust me. You strike an agreement with them, so he gives you those things at wholesale price instead of retail prices. Then you market these products to your clients. You market them to your friends, your family, and even strangers on the internet. The supplier will now ship the product to every of your customer who pays for your goods, and all you do is pocket your profit. You do not own the products. You did not even have to stress yourself with the logistics. All you needed to do was find clients who are interested in what you have to sell and make them buy from you. And after they pay, you pay your supplier who does all the work, and then you just sit in your house and you count money. What are the benefits of dropshipping over other business models? The first three benefits are money freedom, location freedom, time freedom. You make money easily at the comfort of your home, just with your smartphone. Anywhere in the country you are, you can ask your supplier to send a shoe or a gown to your client in another state. You don't need to be in the same state where your customers are for you to make, do that business, right? I remember when ASU would go on strike and everybody would go home. I was still running my business. I was even happily running my business because I did not have any school activities to go to. I was on my phone all day looking for clients, and whenever I get clients, I would just direct my supplier to send them the item that they requested for, and I was making my money during the ASU strike. Time freedom. You do not have to go to work every day 8 a.m. come back 8 p.m. because you want to sell one or two things to people. No. Wherever you are, even if you are in a 9-to-5 job, you have a job, or you're a student like myself, and you don't even have all the time in the world. 2 hours is enough for you to make sales in one day and leave it till the next day. Another thing is, it is safe and there is no capital investment. You don't need to bring 100,000 to go and buy goods in bulk and keep in your house. No, right? You also do not need any operation cost, right? The only thing you might need is your data, and you already have data because you're always chatting on WhatsApp, checking TikTok, Instagram for videos and gist, right? You just need data to always be online to sell. You don't have any logistic issue, and you don't have product to clear. Your supplier is doing all that work for you. They take your products to GIG Logistics, or they take it to the park, wherever you want them to take it to, and they send it to your client for you while you just sit at the comfort of your home. Now, I understand that a lot of people have heard about this business model before. Probably you've even tried it before, right? You joined a wholesale group, hopefully, and you start posting videos and pictures of your product on your WhatsApp status, and nobody comes to buy. The problem is this: you can have the contacts of all the suppliers in the world, but if you don't know how to sell, you will struggle. I see people every day shouting, come and buy. Oh, we have woken up. Oh, come and buy from me today. Oh, I'm hungry. If you don't buy from me, I will not be able to eat. You send me back to your village. And all those things don't really work. Or they fill their status with pictures upon pictures of their products and expect people to just miraculously want to buy. No, those are not long-lasting strategies. You need to know strategies of selling. And that is what I'm going to cover in this June course. I'm inviting you to my course if your problem is, oh, Sylvia, I do not know how to sell, right? I do not know how to sell. Even if you carry a container or a truckload of clothes and give me and dash me and say, sell this thing, I don't know how to sell it. You do not have to worry. In this course, I'm going to teach you how to find clients, how to make these clients pay attention to you, how to win their hearts over so that they can trust you enough to pay you for your products, right? How to sell to these clients repeatedly, how to get them to be so happy of their purchase that they will even invite their friends and loved ones to buy things from you. How to ensure that every day you are making at least 1 or 2 sales. Yes, because you need that cash flow every day. I'm also going to be teaching you how to run sponsored adverts. You're going to create an Instagram page and you're going to run adverts on those Instagram pages. I'm sure you've bought 1 or 2 things from Instagram vendors before. Those guys know how to do these things, and you might not know how to do it. But if you join my class, I guarantee you that I'll teach you how to do that. I'm also going to help you increase your WhatsApp audience so that you're not just selling to your family and friends. Some people tell me, oh, Sylvia, I've been posting for the past 3 months, nobody's buying. And I ask them, how many people do you have on your status? Is it only your family and friends, your classmates, that all? Do you always go out to look for ways to bring in strangers? If your answer is no, you have been missing it. But in this class, I'm also going to teach you how to do that. You're going to build your Instagram page, and I'm going to teach you how to attract lots of customers with that. Your page is going to look irresistible to ensure that whenever people come to your page, they feel, this page looks like a legit page, and I love the things they sell, and I want to buy from them. Also, I'm going to be teaching you Canva, photography, and videography. If you know Canva is all about designs. Now, I know some people will spend up to 10,000, 20,000 paying graphics designer for designs. There is no problem in that. It's just that if you are starting out and you don't have a lot of money, you don't have money to be paying, graphics designer for logos and other things. I'm going to teach you how to create simple and elegant designs that will work for your business. Another thing, we are in an age of videos and images. When you go to Instagram, what you see are reels. When you go to TikTok, you see beautiful videos. I'm going to teach you how to create those wonderful videos and even shoot good products, good photos for your products that will make clients want to buy from you. I mean, I'm sure you have seen some pages that look shabby and you're like, I don't really think these people will sell me good stuff. Why? You just judge them based on the pictures and the videos that were on that page. Meanwhile, you go to someone else's page and be like, wow, her video quality is sharp, is mad, right? She's always putting out reels. Her videos are wonderful. Oh, I'll buy from her. People make buying decision based on what they can see. Because as long as they are not in your presence, in your shop, in your house, in your face to buy from you, they are going to judge you based on what they see on your Instagram or your WhatsApp. So I'm going to teach you how to create basic Canva designs, take wonderful product photos, do videos for yourself, do reels, jump on this reels challenge that makes a lot of people come to your page to buy what you have to sell. I'm also going to give you the contact of wholesalers. Now, this contact alone will help you skyrocket your business. The reason is this. These clothes, for example, look closely. These gowns, you see them on Instagram for 5,000, 7,000, 10,000. Let me give you a secret. The wholesalers that I have, they sell them as cheap as 2,000. Yes, the same quality. The reason is they buy these things in bulk. They import these things themselves. They are the ones that sell to these Instagram vendors that are selling it for 5K. So when you come into my class, I'm going to give you their contacts. You communicate with them directly and they give you these things for this price. What about sneakers? What about corporate shoes? What about slides? The prices you see on Instagram vendors, trust me, there's a lot of profit that's been added to it. They're going to give you a basic one. You can find Nike for 5K. You can find Nike for 7K. And then you see it being sold in the market for 20K and you're like, wow. You're going to be making a lot of money selling footwear, selling shoes, selling clothes, whatever it is you decide to want to sell. What about bags? You buy these bags 5,000. I have contact of wholesalers who sell them as low as 2,000, 2,500, 1,700, and as low as that. What about heels? What about all these little things that people in mini importation buy? You're buying mirrors, you're buying, tripod stands, all these things that people import from, China, and then they come here and they're selling it 15,000 naira for you. You're going to get them at the cheapest prices possible. I have all those for you. Now, let it not be like I'm just talking. Let it not be like, oh, I'm just full of words. Let me show you what my previous clients and previous students have to say about my classes, because I always make sure that I give you the best. I do not want anybody to go through my class and be like, Sylvia, I'm still finding it difficult. If you have been finding it difficult before you met me, that will change. The first testimonial here says, Sylvia, I just want to thank you. And I asked her name is Faith. And she said, I've made over 100,000 naira from footwear. This footwear thing, this month alone, it was really mad. I used Instagram for my adverts. I directed them to my group. And in just 3 days, I made 40K alone from an ad of 2,500. Wow. And she said, yesterday, I made 50,000 naira from selling. The second says, she made 100,000 naira for it. She even forgot to tell me. She has made 200K. She made 100K in the first month, and she made a second 100 in the second month. This third person here says how I started making at least 100,000 naira monthly. She said she went from barely making 10,000 naira monthly to earning 200,000 in 2 months after I coached her. These are testimonials from true students, and I want that to also be your testimonial. So if this is something you're interested in, you know that you've been on the brink of brokenness for a very long while. See, everybody has been broke once in a while. But if you remain the state that you are, nothing is going to change. If you sit in your house and you're like, oh, I'm broke. Okay, you're broke. What are you doing about it? Are you going to learn a business? Are you going to learn a skill that's going to help you make money? And you're like, no, I'm too broke to join classes. Well, I have to tell you the bad news. You're going to remain broke if you do not do anything about it. I don't know if you get my point. If you do not do anything about where you are, you're going to remain there. You need to stand up and move and learn the skills and learn the business that you need to learn to make money for yourself. And that is why I put together the June edition for my dropshipping masterclass. You do not need you don't need capital for it. You don't need to have your own products, and you do not need experience. I'm going to teach you from scratch like a baby. If this is your first time doing business, I'm going to teach that's not a problem. I'm going to teach you all that. I'm going to give you contacts of suppliers so that you don't even need to go through the stress of going to look for them yourselves. These suppliers, I've used them personally, I've bought things from them, and I'm going to teach you how you can ensure that every time you have an order, your order goes to your client within a week. Your clients are even going to thank you for your speedy delivery, and they are not going to even know that you are getting it from suppliers. So I am inviting you today to my 100K in a month June dropshipping masterclass. Remember all the things you're going to learn. This class is actually too packed for the price that I'm going to put on it. Normally, if I were to charge you 50,000 naira for this class, I would not be doing a bad thing, because the money you're going to make from this class, as you could see my students, 100,000 she made in 1 month. The other person made 200K in 2 months. The third person has been making 100K consistently, and that is what I want for all my students. So if you're interested in joining my class, there's a link below. Click the link to send me a DM. Or if you have my number, I'll put my number down below. Send me a DM to tell me you want to join my class. If I charge you 50K for this class, I'm not wrong, but I'm not going to charge you that high. You see those students in the previous slide that have those testimonials? I charged them 25,000 naira each for this class, and they paid and they saw the results. But I'm not even going to charge you that high. For the first 5 people that send me a DM after watching this video, I'm going to give you a discount. I'm not going to call the price of the discount here, no, because I don't want any other person to know. After those 5 people have claimed the discount, the price goes back to 25,000. The reason being, what I'm going to teach you is going to make you 100K every month if you follow it. The least among you, the person who is, let's say, the laziest among you, should make nothing less than 50,000 naira in the next 30 days. Because I cannot teach you the way I've taught all these people and you would not learn. You're going to have sales masterclass. You're going to learn videography. You're going to learn product photography. You're going to learn Canva design, WhatsApp marketing. You're going to learn Instagram page management and adverts. If I were to teach these separate things as separate courses, I could be charging you 25K each of them. Yes, there are people who are teaching advertising alone. They are teaching it for 25K. There are people who are teaching WhatsApp marketing alone. They are teaching it for 30K. There are people who are teaching product photography and videography alone. They are teaching it for 50K. But I'm gathering all these things together to help you succeed in your business. And I'm giving it to you at a giveaway price. Send me a DM to be among the 5 people who are going to get this discount. Otherwise, once the slots are filled, you are going to pay 25K, and still the 25K is still very cheap. Because imagine let's even imagine you don't even make 100K in a month and you make 50K. The money you spent in the class was just 25K. If you remove the 25 from the 50K you made, you still have 25K profit. And so at the end of the day, you have nothing to lose. The contacts alone, if you sell, for example, one of the gowns there is like 2,000, and on Instagram they sell it for 5K. Everybody knows the gown is 5K. If you sell it for 5K, your profit is 3,000. All you need to do is sell 10 gowns. Let's even imagine you're selling only 1 gown every day for the next 30 days. The profit is 3 gowns times 30 days. That's already 90,000. Now you may say, oh, I may not make sales every day. So let's even say you make sales just 20 days out of 30 days. 20 times 3,000, that is 60,000 in a month from selling just 1 gown every day for 20 days. Trust me, the reason you're not in this class is because you did not know. But right now that you know, it will not be wise of you to miss this class. So send me a DM right now to join this class. I will be expecting you. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me a DM, send me those questions. I'll be glad to answer. And yes, you can pay instrumentally. I understand that you might not have all the money in your hand right now, but you can pay instrumentally. I'll be expecting you. Congratulations on getting this opportunity. Have a great day.